Hello everybody, JGamerB here, and this is a video that I never thought I want to even make when I played this game since 2020, way back in January. I don't know what to say here. There's a lot of words that I could say right now about playing as Jason and shit, but I don't even know where to start because there's just so many problems. All I could tell you right now is that playing as Jason, and it doesn't matter which Jason you are, playing as Jason off host is more of a hellish nightmare to deal with than playing Jason off host. I should not that there is a big difference between playing Jason and on host compared to off host, and it really heavily affects his gameplay. Um, and it goes to the point where you can't even do like most of the stuff that good Jasons can't really do anyways. And this is the sad part because it doesn't matter if you're a good Jason or a bad Jason. If you're not host, then you can't really play Jason that much. And because I'm not host, I can't do much of the advanced stuff that I normally do. Like, heck, just look at all of the things that I could do as Jason if I'm playing on host.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like you.
Now, as on host, I can do most of the things that you just saw. I can break down doors effectively. I can grab some counselors smoothly. I can throw knives much faster. I can even block and counter slash or grab when I need to much better as well. It's just all the things that Jason can do are just very important for gameplay when you're dealing with counselors that normally just fight back. And Jason. I'm not no Jason player that just exploits everything like most Jasons will do. I mean, heck, I don't even know if that even helps Jason if he can do that. But I know how to play Jason. I played this game since 2020. I've been practicing Jason a lot in offline bots. This was before dedicated servers were gone because of the lack of update of this game gets because of the lawsuit. And the worst part about this is that you can't even expect to get changes because this game is pretty much abandoned so far. It's let's just be real. This game is literally dead. It's just nobody realized that, or most people would refuse about that. They would refuse to believe it, and they'll just play the game knowing that we're kind of fucked already because there's even bugs and exploits that counselors can do that make them nearly unkillable that will probably never be patched anyways. Like, for example, the car in Pack and Knack that they can drive on, that little spot that Jason can not really get to. And it's just a complete shit show when it comes to that. All you could really do is use throwing knives to kill. And there's even an exploit in Hagen's Heaven where a counselor can just go behind a barn door, and for some weird reason, if they like crouch or spin, I don't know what the fuck they do, they just randomly can teleport on top of the roof. And again, the only way to truly kill them is to knife them to death. Other than that, if you don't have enough throwing knives to secure it, or if they have way too many healing sprays, you're pretty much screwed. Like, unkillable. There's nothing you can really do. And so that's the least of my problems here. At least so far, unless if they just exploit it too much. The point being is that the bottom line here is if you play Jason off host, it's going to be fucking miserable. Like, damn well miserable compared to on host. And in fact, it's so damn bad that I'd rather go up against a 4-man Swift in Dead by Daylight than to fucking deal with a 7 counselor bully squad Chad or fucking killer squad Jason Vanessa's and shit in this game, because it's just way fucking worse. It's that bad. It's so bad I don't even know how to explain it. But and even if I'm on host, it still feels challenging. Sure, I make some mistakes, yeah, and all. And that's if Jason gets reckless and all. But there is just one tech that counselors do that is so damn near unavoidable that even very good Jason players cannot even dodge. Cannot avoid. Unavoidable at all. That's what's fucked up about it. Doesn't matter if you're a good Jason or a bad Jason. Off host or not. And they do this trick called, I don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it the chain reaction damage. Basically a trick where if Jason gets stung by any means, whether it's a weapon, firecrackers, flare guns, or even pocket knives, that a counselor, probably even 2, you'll probably get Vanessa or a Bugsy or a fucking Chad, sitting all around you, holding up their weapon while you're recovering, ready to hit you. And what's fucked up about it is that even if you know they're going to do this, there's literally nothing you can do about it. You can't shift dodge it. You can't quickly block in time. Like, there's nothing you can do. You're just guaranteed to get hit. And that's why it's so damn easy to just rip the mask off. In fact, it's actually pretty fucking easy to really play counselor. Yeah, I play counselor more than Jason. But no doubt, though, that playing as counselor just feels much better, at least in my experience, than fucking playing as Jason. And, I mean, core fact is that playing killer is stressful. And I know this because of Dead by Daylight. But think about it. In Dead by Daylight, when you go up against a 4-man Swift, yeah, shit's gonna suck. If you play like Trapper or any low-tier killer, yeah, this shit's gonna be really bad. Worst case scenario, they're gonna drop pallets on you. They're just gonna get a bunch of saves. Yeah, it's all bad. Now, you can at least run perks to help you. You can at least slug and tunnel. And you can at least even fucking pick a higher tier killer than that. And I know you can pick different Jasons in this game, but most of them share the exact same similarities. Here's a gameplay video about how I deal with the killer squad on hosts.
Make them remember what they did to us, Jason. Kill them.
Like that, asshole!
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Why won't you fucking die?
Do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Help me! Please!
Take you from them, Jason. Don't let them. Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Please, no!
They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
Oh, God! Ah!
You cannot die.
Like that?
You can never die. They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
No! You want some more?
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Like that, asshole!
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Fuck. Who is that? You want some more?
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Holy shit, is that a dead body? Help me!
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Oh, thank God! Please!
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Yes. Yes. Kill for Mother. They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
No! Stop!
Don't stop.
This is kind of my worried here about the gameplay that you all just watch. It's really that fucking miserable, even Jason. Sure, yeah, you'll be unstoppable. Rage mode will kick in, and you can soon, like, even the odds against counselors. But even so, now your mask is ripped off. If they literally want to, they can straight up kill you. And even if they don't do that, they'll just try to outlast you like what I do in my videos. I played off host as Jason, and it is so bad that I literally had to get my friend to help me.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm blocking Tommy.
Yes.
Oh, you are
Kill
good.
for Mother.
Yeah.
He's gonna use the pocket knife.
Jason, my boy.
Oh my gosh, dude. If without you, Savini, I would be
No
dead.
matter what they do,
This is a good example here. I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of this. That this is a good fucking example of what happens when you play off host as Jason. This is exactly the shit you deal with.
Oh god.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
that's my Jason. That's my special
Dude.
boy.
Since you helped me, I'm letting you go right here.
Oh, thank you.
Now, to mention here, that clip that you just saw, let's be real, I was really fucking frustrated. I was really pissed. Why I was so pissed is because I couldn't do all the things that I recently showed you I could do. Blocking, knifing really quickly, being able to grab smoother. Like, I couldn't even fucking hunt down a Tiffany properly off host because I keep lagging. I can't block that fast. The game won't let me. And I can't really knife that well because of that weird delay that the fucking connection does. And I can't even bust down doors properly because, again, that delay. Like, and even so, the shift grab, when I try to get it, would lag me a bit away where I literally miss when it would have otherwise land. Like, there are things off host that completely just screws you over in numerous ways as Jason as it does in when you're on host. This clip right here, this is a perfect example of why even if you're so good as Jason, you literally cannot avoid against a good team if they try to rip your mask off. This is a perfect example. They try to hit you, you get stung, they'll just hit you, you get stung again, they'll just keep hitting you. They'll keep pulling the same crap until they knock your mask off. and there's just almost nothing. Yeah, sure, I probably should have blocked there, but like now I already took in too much damage. Like I don't even think blocking will help me in this situation. Let alone that Jason doesn't even know how much health he even has. Like by default, Jason's HP is normally 100 by default. If you play part 5, 2, and 6, and even 9 too, 9 counts for it, it's overall the HP is overall reduced, and it reduces up to 80. So you'll lose 20% of your hit points if you play one of those Jasons that I mentioned. And with the strat that counselors do, the chain hit, where if you get stung by whatever and they just keep hitting you behind, from the side, and the front, there's not really much you can do about it. So it fucking sucks. And I would suggest a change for it, and I know one, but like we already know that this game is not going to get updated. And I highly doubt Gunmia is ever going to update the game. I know I heard there's a pre-sequel or a remaster going on, but I highly doubt it's going to happen this year, and I highly doubt it's going to happen next year. Because right now, Gunmia and Iphonic are just working on a Halloween game. And this is my next worry, is the Halloween game. I already saw a bit of the gameplay trailer of it, but we still have no exactly full detail of how Myers' game's going to go. And this is what scares me here, is if Myers in the game is going to fall victim like Jason is right now. Sure, back then when this game released, it used to be scarier, and that's because people didn't know how to play properly. It's the same thing with Dead by Daylight. An asymmetrical horror game that first was new, it's going to be scary at first because people will not know what to do. They'll not know yet. They'll learn, and they'll try to master, and they'll try to adapt, and that's just the core gameplay. You get a lot better at looping in Dead by Daylight. You get a lot better at avoiding Jason in this game. And that's just how it works. And then, in turn, causes balance changes to whatever side. I mean, heck, at least in Dead by Daylight, I don't have to deal with a Swift. If I want to, I could run perks that help nullify weaknesses that each killer has. And I could just pick a killer that I'm more comfortable with, or a higher tier killer. It's something that you can't do with this game. I know you can pick different Jasons, but as I said, most of them share the basic abilities. And the best Jason to really pick about the situation I was in as part 8 is to just run a weapon strength Jason. 3, 4, and 7. Probably a running one too, which is again just 3 and 4. And part 3 is just probably the best Jason for all this. But still, that doesn't change the fact that you can't even dodge their chain hits after you recover from your stun. If anything, Jason should have gotten an immunity after recovering from the stun for like 3 seconds. So that way, if you do hit him right after he recovers, he won't take damage at all, because now he'll have 3 seconds to kind of recover, or 3 seconds to try to back off, or try to block, or try to move away, maneuver, like do something to get out before he'll take damage again. But unfortunately, that ain't the case, and that's never going to come true because of the game's abandonment. So I'm done playing Jason. The whole title of this video is the core main reason of playing Jason is to really have fun. I mean, you have fun playing as a killer. You're supposed to feel like an unstoppable killing machine that Jason feels, at least in the movies. And it's like that for Myers, except Myers is more like a stealth-reliant ambush killer. Jason is just more direct approach brute force. But unfortunately, he doesn't truly feel like that in this game. Maybe if you go up against a team of counselors that don't know what they're doing, he can feel like a menace if you're pretty good. If you have a bad Jason, and you compare that Jason, that really terrible Jason, who don't know what they're doing or don't know how to properly kill yet, against like 2 counselors that are pretty damn good and they know how to kill Jason, okay, yeah, you're probably going to kill Jason, because that Jason doesn't know what he's going to do. But if you compare a good skilled Jason against these 2 skilled counselors, then yeah, it's probably not going to happen. It probably will, but it will be difficult. It will be hard. It will be challenging to try to kill Jason. My point line here that I'm saying right now is that it feels too easy to kill Jason. Now, I don't often kill Jason as counselor. I just like to outlast him 20 minutes. I just find that more challenging and more intense. But it just felt way too damn easy to just even kill Jason. Even if you go up against really good Jasons. I went up against a Jason player that literally knows how to exploit every single damn thing. Dude knows how to knife cancel. Dude knows how to slide grab and ghost tech. And my friend is also very good as Jason. My friend Savini. He knows how to ghost tech. He knows how to shift cancel. He knows how to block well and shit. But he can't do most of that because of off host. That's the sad part. And Dead by Daylight, to really be good as killer, is to just learn the killer, learn the skill ceiling, learn the maps overall. Yeah, there's a lot to learn, but when you get all of it, you'll get a good playstyle where you can you'll probably either dominate a bunch of people or at least be able to stand up against good teams. But in this game here, it doesn't really have that. It's not really reliant. I mean, yeah, being good as Jason, that's part of it. But really, to play Jason effectively is to just have good connection. And I'm not talking about like a McDonald's Wi-Fi. I'm talking about literally just being host. Because as host, you don't have that much pain. You probably have zero pain. You don't ever have to worry about lags and fucking dealing with delays of whatever you do as Jason, restrictions that felt way too punishing. Like, it's just all horrible, and I just don't like it. So... And seriously, I even did some research on Reddit about how does it feel when killing Jason. Does it feel too easy? Does it feel too difficult? Does it feel balanced? Most of the people's response is that it's too easy. Like, literally. Some say it's hard. Some say it's balanced. Most of them, literally, like 70% of the player base say it's just easy. Too easy. Because, sure, Jason can block. Sure, he can morph away, use his stock and shift. Like, there are ways Jason can do against a kills Todd. Sure, he can even trap his shack like I always do every game. But if you stung Jason with something that he can never block, just only avoid, and then go do a chain reaction attack that literally Jason cannot do anything about that at all, then that Jason's screwed. It's going to be easy to kill him. It's not even going to be much of a challenge. You don't have to ever worry about Jason blocking or dodging. Literally, you just don't have to worry about it. It's easy to just take off the mask, and it's way easier when you go up against Jasons that have a defense weakness. Now, yes, it's also easy to screw up. If Jason gets a kill on Tommy or a sweater girl, or if they hit him too much, yeah, it's easy to screw up. But, like, because you're playing with a good team and not randoms, or at least randoms who are good at know what they're doing, period, you're never really going to fucked up, really. I mean, at this point, to really play Jason and to really not to worry about kill squads, you basically just got to cut the power from Tommy. You literally just cannot let Tommy call. At this point, like, I fought this whole time to really prevent being killed as Jason is to protect yourself as much as you can. Prevent the mask from falling off. And by preventing the mask from falling off is by preventing taking too much damage. That's why I learned how to block. That's why I learned how to shift tech and all that crap. But if you're playing off host, what's the fucking point of all of it? And what's also the point of it if the counselors are just going to stun you and then just hit you in a chain reaction 24/7? So literally, I think the only truly way to prevent them from killing you is by literally not letting them call Tommy. If you never, ever, ever let them call Tommy, literally you'll be able to get kills. You don't have to worry about the mask falling off. You don't have to worry about someone getting the sweater. You only have to worry about people calling Tommy. And most people would always play like Vanessa, Chad, Bugsy. Some would play Fox too. Like, they'll play counselors that are either good at running, maybe semi-good fighting, or just good at fighting. Most of them are not good at repairing. So you'll just have chances. But other than that, I'm going to stop the video here. Just let alone, I'm going to take a break from this game. I feel way overwhelmed about what the fuck's happening. And after what I experienced with that game and the second game with my friend, I feel like I don't even want to play Jason at all. Like, really. So that's that's it. This is it for me playing as Jason online of this game.